Alright, into Turtle Pack, which I haven't played much for quite a while, but after the full team cell video from a couple of days ago, I think the logical progression is to try and do the same thing in all the packs. So in Turtle Pack, I think Swan is like an obvious take for this. You want to have as much gold as possible on the turn that you're going to sell the whole team. Pig was another option. I sold it at the beginning of that turn because I didn't find any duplicates, but you can obviously use Pig as your carry and just stat it up, and then when it's level 3 it will sell for a good chunk of gold. And of course you could have Swan and Pig. There's no reason why not. So I pick up one of the other gold efficiency units here with the squirrel, and that means turns 9 and 10 we can potentially freeze some of the best food and have the squirrel discount it so that on turn 11 we can buy it for cheap and then build a better team for the gold that we're going to have available. I've also got the crab, which I think is generally just a decent option when you're just statting up one unit like I am here. Of course, we do have can in this pack, which we don't have in Golden Pack. So you can invest into the future units that you're going to pivot to. And yeah, the crab, only 7 attack, which doesn't really matter too much at this stage, but 22 health. As long as it doesn't get sniped, it's going to really help keep us alive and avoid going down to 1 heart for turn 11, which we don't want to do. So there's another can. I'm just going to feed the crab so its attack's a little bit higher. And there is a squirrel. I think it's also beneficial to try and time level ups for turns 9 and 10 so that you can freeze a whole bunch of tier 6s ready for turn 11 so you don't actually have to hunt for them in the shop. And we're fine here against Paul. So yeah, we'll go for the squirrel level up. Now there is Turkey. Turkey is another pet that you should definitely freeze. I think there are definitely multiple routes you could take with this. I initially thought about trying to have multiple dragons frozen with lies intact and then just go nuts by selling. But I think the odds of actually getting enough level ups for that to be viable, I'm sure it's possible, and there's definitely already been some screenshots posted in the Discord of people who managed to beat this challenge in pack 1, and I think most of them did it in a similar way to me, but I think there are multiple options you can go with. You could freeze multiple cats or look for multiple cats, because even with the changes to the cat ability, you're still going to be able to generate huge scaling in a couple of turns if you have the stack of cats. So here we've got the whole board, the whole shop frozen, and then I'm looking for chocolate, and we actually get the second chocolate on the last roll. And that means the squirrel's gonna discount it down to, I think it's gonna be 1 gold per chocolate. And yeah, we get matched with another kangaroo, one of the most common pets you see now in the new Turtle Pack. So now everything has to go. We're gonna get a lot of gold because we had quite high levels across the board. So 22 gold to play with. And here I think I did consider for a while, is it better to just level the turkey or level the cat? And I decide for the turkey because we're going to get +4, +6 onto every unit that we buy. And we're also not reliant on finding specific food. And then I think here I'm going to buy the tiger for the crocodile. And then we'll just sell the turkey, which it's a pretty rare situation where you would spend 2 chocolates on a pet and then immediately sell it. But okay, we're going to keep it for 1 turn, and then I'll probably bring the cat in. And yeah, you can see we're instantly, our power has spiked quite drastically, and we end up deleting the backline of that team. Camel, another pet that is just absolutely everywhere. I'm kind of disappointed that the test server doesn't have any balance updates on it because Camel needs to be changed ASAP. So let's level up the tiger as well. We might as well try and rush to the finish line as quickly as possible. I roll past leopard there. Yeah, maybe not the greatest decision. I think here I wasn't sure if I was going to combine the crocodiles or not. I suppose it all just depends on whether or not you win or lose, and we win again here. Although initially it looked like we were going to be too weak there. So I do get another crocodile in the shop. So now is the time to combine the crocodiles, and then we can buy the cat and the leopard and start feeding the leopard. So combine, yep. And then I'm a little bit tentative here because in the previous game I got to a very good position, kind of like this. But I only had one heart, and then I immediately faced front scorpion and lost my biggest unit. So clearly that is a deficiency of our squad here. We don't have any equipment at all. We're just relying on the sheer abilities. Now here is a scorpion. However, the skunk is going to reduce the worm down to such low health that we win anyway. Definitely, the fact that skunk is so prevalent in this pack makes it, it's not a great strategy to just, in the late game, have everything invested into one unit like that. So 9 wins, another camel kangaroo team. We delete their whole backline again. The kangaroo gets reduced down by the skunk. And it's a pretty free victory for the full turn 11 cell in pack 1. So let me know in the comments if you managed to do this, and did you have a different strategy other than turkey?